Say beach party. Beach party on today. I got my beach shirt on. Everyone's at the beach right now, and I'm babysitting the babies. And I just watched the series finale to Better Call Saul. That's one less show I have to keep up with weekly. It was good. It was good. And then after that, what did I do? Nothing. Read a little bit, and I was like, you know what? He is too restless. It's hard to do ebooks. I'm reading online stuff, and he wants to touch the screen and hit keys and stuff, and it's hard to read with a baby in your lap. With a book, I can hold it away from him, but with a computer or a cell phone, I have to have it right there, and he just keeps knocking on it. So we had to stop, and I said, "Well, what can we do, man? I'm bored." Because I am also watching The Waltons because I'm an old man. And I started season 1. I'm 8 episodes in since I've been here at the beach. They've been fun. I've enjoyed them. But I was like, you know what? I can't sit and watch too much TV. Feels like I have. But anyway, hello. Hello, Michael. How was Legoland? Was it fun? I'm on week 2 of vacation and it's great. It's like, what was I thinking not doing, you know, one week? 1 week on the beach seems like way too short a time. From now on, it's only 2 weeks for me. Hopefully, the family agrees. Dark greetings, dark greetings. Yes, yes, yes. But so I was like, well, you know what? There's no one here. I mean, seriously, everyone's at the beach. I don't know of anyone. Well, no, my brother is next door because he didn't really like the beach. Oh, kids had a blast. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, thank you, author. Author, I'm working on stop being a dad. For real, right? Should be. Should I'm reading Hand of Thrawn, 45 fan fiction. Everyone's told me about it, so I thought I'd give it a shot, and I'm doing it. The only problem is, and I'll say this, is that reading an online something, if it's not a physical copy, it's weird. I cannot read that much. I guess looking at a computer screen, I don't know. It's good. Nothing wrong with the story right now. It's the Sword of the Jedi, his Sword of the Jedi trilogy. That guy's got to be an author. It just flows so well. Oh, all right. Belgium. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome. But oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm reading it, so that's what I'm reading now because I didn't want to bring a stack of books and stuff. But it is slow go only because online stuff. Plus, this little man hits the keyboard, or if it's my phone, he'll swipe my phone. I have lost my place several times because of that. And a book I can hold away from him. He can't hit the pages of a book. I mean, he can hit the pages, but he can't turn a page of a book. So I discovered that online reading really slows me down. And that's probably just me. Probably just me. Here's one. Yes, a long time ago. I loved it, but I haven't read it recently. But I'm pretty sure it's good. Hey, Quality, how's it going? There you go. There you go. Hey, Chris. Chris came out with the promotional poster. I did see that for Shaz the Empire. If you're not checking out Chris Nelson's channel, you're missing out on some excellent promotional material that he is showcasing. Some of it I knew about, but a lot of it I just did not know. He's added to his collection or I've just forgotten. But it has been so awesome. It's been so awesome. You've got to check out that channel. Hit that. Oh, come on, dude. I've been holding you this whole time and now you want to spit up. Hold on. You little turkey head. Seriously, I've had him for the past hour. And usually if he's going to spit up, he spits up pretty soon after that. But yeah, he's been doing good. Oh, they're on Lulu? Hand of Thrawn? Really? Interesting. Yeah, just not in. Yeah, I like physical books. Yeah, just for me, I guess. Hold on just a moment here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm so far behind the comments already. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'll try to get them out more. Yeah, I'm trying on my laptop, but he'll hit the keys and it'll mess up. I'm old fashioned. I prefer physical books, but there's a lot of people that like ebooks. A lot of people, my brother included, and even more people I think now that like audiobooks. And I can't. It's a great idea. It's not reading, but audiobooks in the car while you're driving all day. I could probably get behind that, but just sitting around listening to someone else read the story, I could read faster. Not that they do a bad job. I think they do a great job. I could read faster, and I'd rather read the book. Oh, really? Um, I'll have to sign back into Discord and look for that. Well, I'm looking forward to it too. A Forgotten Trilogy by a lot of fans. Oh, Cryptic Message by Blue Pig. Yeah, yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy? Like, I love it when he shows the bookmarks because it makes me regret. Well, I didn't have a Barnes and Noble anywhere near me. Which, Chris, please, if you're still here, correct me if I'm wrong. I think those came from Barnes and Noble. I want to say those were Barnes and Noble stuff because if it would have been in Books a Million or Walden Books or anything back in the day, I would have got them immediately. I have tons of Star Wars bookmarks. I don't know if I've told the story about how this worked. Um, oh gosh, yeah, I can talk about this. This is in not when I was still working at the mall, which had to be in the late '90s. We established something in our mall called the rule of trade. And what we would do, we would trade Beanie Babies. It had to be 99. Yeah. We trade Beanie Babies for other stuff because Beanie Babies were like legal tender back in the late '90s. Everyone would take Beanie Babies. And so we gave Beanie Babies away for free food at the food court, behind the scenes. And I took a Beanie Baby out and I gave it to the manager of Walden Books. He wanted this, I can't remember which one it was. And I gave him both. He went, "That's awesome." He said, "Come back here for a minute." And he said, "What do you want?" And I went, "Well," I said, "I kind of want some of those Star Wars bookmarks because I already had the books." I said, "Well, I want this new book that's coming out." He went, "Done. That's yours." I can't remember which book it was either that I traded for because it hadn't come out yet. I said, "So I get a copy?" He said, "You get a copy." I said, "Okay. What about bookmarks?" He went, "How many do you want?" I went, "One of each." He went, "Done." And he took them all, took one of each in a bag, put them in a bag, and gave them to me. I still use them today. It's a bunch of uh, uh, episode one bookmarks because that was the new movie out, and then all the original trilogy bookmarks. I still use them all today, the same ones. Now the tassels and some of the, I don't know, some of the tassels are basically gone now, and the bookmarks are kind of chewed or bent or something. Kind of they're worn out, but because I've been using them, but I still use those today. And I remember explicitly, he put them all in a bag. He went, "Have a nice day," and I was like, "That's it. I did them all." I was like, rule of trade, baby. Rule of trade. And the funny thing was, our boss knew we were doing that. That was the problem because I remember Fred, a guy that worked with us, he traded a Beanie Baby for a grade in college. Like the professor gave him an A if he gave him Beanie Babies. I mean, it was insane back then, back in the late '90s. And I said, "Whoa, you did that?" And we were laughing. I was like, "I don't think my dude loves Beanie Babies." He went, uh, but anyway, because I was upset because I at first I was doing really good. I got lots of A's, a few B's, but I got a D from some guy who just did not care about his classroom, and he was just a terrible teacher and everything. And I argued the grade, and I was mad because he wouldn't talk to me about it. I said, "You need to justify. Tell me where you pulled these answers from," because I think he just pulled a generic test and he just talked about anything he wanted to in class and then pulled the generic test because he didn't put together his own test. It's obvious because the questions in the test were not covered in class. I said, "That is not fair." And I said, "You just need to tell me, where do you get your questions then? What, because I've been here for every class. I haven't missed a class. Where, and I'm taking notes here, and I don't see any of these questions do not appear anywhere in the classroom." And I was complaining to my boss at work, and he goes, "Well, why don't you?" He's like, "Does he like Beanie Babies?" I went, "Does he like Beanie Babies?" I said, "Wayne, I don't know what he likes." He went, "Well, see if he'll give you a letter grade for a Beanie Baby." And I went, "Well, why would I do that? That's stealing from our store." Wayne. And Wayne, I remember he was older than me, pulled down his spectacles. He went, son, don't tell me you don't trade Beanie Babies around this mall and around school. He said, no, what goes on around here. And then went back to work. And the thing, I was like, I told my manager, I said, he knows. I said, who knows? I said, Wayne knows we trade Beanie Babies. He went, oh, yeah. He said something about that to me, too. He said the reason why Wayne was fine with it, we were making him thousands of dollars. I mean, if I didn't sell $1,000 of merchandise a day when I came into work, I felt like I wasted my time being there. I mean, that was back when baseball cards, comic books, everything was super high. And we were all good salesmen. And as long as the money was coming in, if we wanted to take a Beanie Baby and trade it off for something, Wayne was fine with that. And kind of like a bonus commission. He was a really good boss. I actually saw him a year or 2 years ago and told that story to his wife because he was right there. He was laughing. He's like, I remember that. He's retired now. I was like, it's funny because we thought, Wayne, the whole time that we were going around behind your back and you knew. He said, you boys, I knew everything was going on. I mean, he gave us cable TV. We argued that we needed cable TV to do our jobs, to look at, ESPN Sports Center so we keep up on all the sports. It was a lie. We just wanted to watch Monday Night Nitro and Thunder when we were at work. But Wayne gave us cable in the store. We dropped the TV and we, paid attention to a customer when they came in, but he shouldn't have given us all that. Some people took money out of the register and left IOUs. I had to count up the IOUs in the register every night. I didn't take money, but you could just write a little letter that says IOU $20. So Wayne would dot their pay $20 when payday came. It was in the late 90s. That seems like something you do in like the 50s or something, but it was just so, it was mom and pop in the mall that really doesn't exist anymore. So, and you can't trust, well, I sound old when I say you can't trust kids today. I wouldn't trust any kid like that. So, but Wayne, I said, Wayne, why did you trust us so much? He said, well, I hired each one of you and I could tell you that good of a judge of character. So, and to my knowledge, everyone was on the up and up there, Yeah, Chris has been doing great content. Oh, I love, don't get me started. And an older bookstore, I like that sour smell in a used bookstore too. That sounds nuts, but it's true. Oh, self-publish them yourself. Gotcha. No, not necessarily. I've read some stuff on it, but not necessarily. Not like a big guru on it. That's good. Get out of here. You guys are cracking me up. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I got the same invite when I donated. So hey, you want some tension? I have to give my boy tension. That's awesome. Oh, hey Alex, how's it going? You doing all right today? Oh, Alex, not that you care, but I went to Ollie's in Pensacola last night and they had like a 12-pack of Bang, a nice flavor, Purple Kittles, and it was half off what you usually have to pay at the store. And I was like, shut up. And I didn't want to get greedy. I didn't want to be a greedy goblin. So I just took one 12-pack because I think after then I may get tired of it. But, I'm like, wow, what a deal. It's like $1 if you're plus tax and everything. It's like $1.25 per can. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's all I'm paying now. I'm paying $1.25 per can. They had a BOGO event last week that I got some more stuff for $1.20. It with shipping and tax, it all boils down to $1.25 a can. So yeah, that's what I'm paying now. Hey, I don't know if he's hungry. Shouldn't be hungry. I don't know what that ringing is. Someone left their charger here. Someone always leaves in my family. Hey, here, let me show you. This is every morning. Every morning, someone pours coffee and doesn't drink it, or hardly, and then leaves it there. Just leaves it there. Every day, I clean it up. I clean up the table. That's what I do. Take out the trash. Uh-oh, here they come. I'll have to look on the server and see that. No, I did not. I think they answered that question. School is school. I'm so glad I'm done with school. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, I definitely have to check that out. Hold on, here's your passy. I may have to end this soon if he's getting anxious. You've already eaten, Bubba. What's wrong? He's just getting antsy. Oh, I'm missing out on a lot of the conversation here. I did. My B&G, also called Bang. There it is. Very good, Jamie. Very good, Jamie. How's Tennessee treating you, my friend? Yes, I did. I watched it this morning. I thought it was good. I mean, you can't be disappointed because those guys know what they're doing, right? I'm on season 1 of The Waltons. Started that one this week. Oh, hey. All right. Hey, why are you fussy bus? Hey. Come here. What? You want to talk? Hello, sir. Hello. Hey, that Crystal Pepsi never came. Have they not gotten it yet? That's okay if they haven't. I mean, they're the ones doing me the favor. I can't complain, right? Oh, I don't know if he has. That's a good question. That's a good question for Chris. Hey, bouncing. Let's see if we can find something for you to play with, huh?
I have to get changed first.
No, don't worry. Again, don't worry. They're the ones doing me the favor, so I don't. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Poor little guy. Of course, it's turns guy. That is strange, isn't it? Hey, look. I don't know what he. It hasn't been. I mean, he just ate like an hour ago, and he's eaten a lot. So I don't know if he's my growing boy. Maybe so. I don't know. Oh, you're gonna take him?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you got my hand there.
Yep.
Okay, he's happy dude again. Here, you want his passy? Just in case. He's a naked guy too, so it's another reason he's happy. Oh, during the forums, I remember this. When it came out, I was excited, right? Because it's a Star Wars book, and I remember reading and going, "Man, this book feels off. It is so weird," and it just did not. I mean, it was just I kept trying to get into it, and I was like, "This is so weird." It's like a fantasy novel mixed with Star Wars, and I went online to through the forums to see what everyone thought, because of course once I read it, I want to save myself from spoilers, but once I read it, I went online, and the consensus was it was just trash, and I agreed with them. I was just like, the whole time I was like, it just doesn't jive well. I mean, what is going on? Because they were getting into a good groove, in my opinion. I can't remember what publication wise came out at the time, but I was enjoying everything. I didn't think they had a stinker yet, Bantam, at that point. Now, it's unclear. I don't think Planet of Twilight had come out yet, because I did not like Planet of Twilight. But so that was the first one, maybe to my knowledge. I was like, oh, this one is not that good. Because you're always pumped. You're always like, oh yeah, I'm going to love this one. And even the mediocre Bantam, I was loving, enjoying. But when it came to that one, I was like, oh, this isn't, and so when the consensus online was the same, I was like, yeah, I figured that. Did it go outright hate? No, but I mocked it a lot. I said, well, you know, it's not, you know, I can't remember when I talked about Planet Twilight. I said, or whatever, whichever one I did not like afterwards. I said, I mean, it's no Crystal Star, but it's still not that good of a book, you know, because that was the Crystal Star was kind of the brunt of every joke. And then I went to a convention and I asked a girl that was standing there. She was getting autographs from Timothy Zahn. I said, "Hey, what's your favorite?" Usually it's a Timothy Zahn novel. So, what's your favorite Star Wars novel? She went, "Oh, that's easy, Crystal Star." And I was like, I thought she was kidding. I was like, that's funny. I said, okay, what is it really? She went, no, really, it's Crystal Star. And I was like, really? I went, I'm sorry, I've just never heard anyone say that. She went, yeah, I know. It's not very popular with fans, but I love it. And I went, okay, what about, and I can't remember what Vonda and she was a Star Trek fan, and Vonda M. McIntyre was huge in Star Trek. So she liked Vonda M. McIntyre as an author, is what I could gather, which is why she liked Crystal Star. And for that, I guess I can kind of see it, because if it has Kevin J. Anderson on it, I'm probably going to like it, right? Regardless of what the topic is. So I can kind of see that. And then plus you want to back the author that you love, right? Oh no, not cheese toast. Time Machine. Oh yeah, yeah. It was a good ending. So you watched it too, huh? Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Well, here's the thing. I haven't. I'm like 8 chapters or 9 chapters into the first book of Sword of the Jedi. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So, um, yeah. He's eating a lot. What comes next? I mean, no, I already changed him too. We're past that point too. So he just gets restless. Okay, yeah. I've already answered that one. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. My nephew, who you just saw pick up my little boy, he loved that game. He could get some too. He got a few. My only problem with it, Jamie, is that sometimes it's you can follow the clues and figure it out, but then sometimes it's like, how are you supposed to know? Like it's a little too, like I can't remember what it's called. Like they'll do a play on words, and that's how you know. Her name is Bae, but how does she die? From a bee sting. Because she's allergic to bee stings. I'm like, uh... and that wasn't a clue. I didn't spoil anything, but it was something cheesy like that, and so that's how she died, was from a bee sting. And I'm like, because her name's B, and I was like, I don't know, or some, they just have play on words and stuff like that, and so some of the adventures were kind of goofy. And the thing is with the deluxe edition, not only do you get those nice pewter pieces, but you get all of the files, all the expansions they did over the past, they all combine it into one. So they have different writers for each expansion. So that's why the cases are sometimes really good, really well thought out, and some are just kind of just joke trash because people are just writing things out really quick. I think they did like 10 adventures at a time. But overall, yeah, it's fun. Okay. Well, that is a lie. We all know that. Huh. Really? I need to read those again. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Possibly. Possibly. Oh my goodness. Jokes. I liked it, but it was Children of the Jedi. Hello. It was crazy. That's good. Oh look, Alex already answered it. What would I rather have? Escape from Daegu. Escape from Daegu. If those are the choices. No, yeah, I'm reading them fine. Everything's fine. Not your fault. Oh, yeah, yeah. See, they're going around quality. Try them out. I did notice the Zoochberry. A lot of Marvel references too from the Marvel comic books, which are really fun. Yeah, those are fun. Um, I didn't recognize two of the characters that Noah was using. He had to tell me. I was like, oh, well, bravo for using two, relatively unknown EU characters and giving them a new life. I'm all for that. I just didn't realize who they were, And I mean, hey, who can? There's so many characters, right? I'm glad you added, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know if there's an overrated Sith, because most of the Sith were done right. If they had a big spotlight on them. I mean, Jedi. Obviously, I don't like Corran Horn. That's very debatable because he's probably the number one. Well, besides Mara Jade, and who I also think is a little overrated. I don't hate either one of these characters, but a lot of people would pick Corran Horn and Mara Jade as their favorites. I get it. I get it. I get it. Just not for me. Just not for me. Let's see. Everyone's still debating on that question. That was a good question. You got the whole chat talking about it. Release order? Okay, good, good. What's his name? Nathan from Star Wars Timeline Gold. Butler was doing that. That was his schnick. And then Disney bought Lucasfilm and he stopped, which I wish he would have continued, but I just never wanted to copy what he was doing. But he never finished. He never picked it back up. So good, because everyone keeps asking, why won't I do it? I'm like, I don't want to. Plus, publication wise, just another way to reorder the series and re-talk about it. I don't know. I felt reread. Reread is obviously a more book review style one, and because I want to reread all the stuff again and see how it fits chronologically. If you read in chronological order. Oh, hey, Teresa. Teresa, you just did a stream earlier this morning. I think you did. Yeah, you did. I was watching that for a short time, but it was so freaking loud this morning. I couldn't catch everything. I had to go find my earbuds, but it was already over by then. So I watched a little bit of it. I called every other word because kids were screaming. Ooh, Revan. I guess, but that's because I didn't play the game. Is Bane overrated? Ooh, in your opinion, he is. Okay. Dark greetings. Thank you. Thank you. Forrest is gone now, so I guess I need to edit that out, huh? Oh, Ahsoka. I forgot about Ahsoka. And now it's ringing. Ahsoka. A million times over. That's not my cell phone, so I can't touch it. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. I've always enjoyed it. I enjoy the book reviews that y'all do too. You're doing, is it Sword and Shannara? I'm going to get it wrong. Sword of Shannara? Isn't that the trilogy y'all are doing now? It's fun. Hey, Scott. Yeah, I would say so. Well, is Luke really an Well, those really EU characters. I mean, you can say they think they're overrated. He'll try to get me first. Ahsoka's the greatest star. I don't know where this is from. I missed something. Oh yeah, Sword of Shannara. Yes, I knew that's what you're all doing. Yeah, I haven't read those, but I like I said, you kind of hooked me in on when you were doing Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion, Hobbit stuff. I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch the reviews for the books I haven't read too. I don't know. Y'all got good dialogue going on. You, Rennie, of course, Stieg. I hope he's not here so I can compliment him. But I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. Book lovers, you know. You want to come in here and flex in front of the camera in front of everyone?
No.
With them big guns you got?
Well, I would, but
Oh.
I need to get my shirt on.
You would. Okay, get your shirt on. Yes. I don't want my subscriber count to go up for that reason. It's my little nephew. Splendor. Yeah, you know what? Does Splendor this is my question, Jamie. Splendor Duel was like, boom, look at this, it's Splendor for 2 players. So it's a lesser version? I'm sure there's some 2-player rules, but couldn't you play the regular Splendor as 2 players? You could. Why does there need to be a Splendor Duel? I mean, besides obviously getting that money. I don't know. I love Splendor. I think Splendor's great. Splendor doesn't get old for me at all. At all. Have you tried the expansion? Cities of Splendor? It's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't pay full price for it, but if you can find it for cheap, get it. Something different. But Splendor Duel, I was thinking, is that really necessary? And why is it such big news? I mean, obviously because it's Splendor, right? Oh, she's terrible. She's terrible. Oh, really? Abeloth. Interesting. Oh, you need to watch their reviews then. It's really good. You know, they're breaking down chapters and then talking about stuff they like and pretty much on point. So yeah. It's safe to compliment him. Yeah, I thought so. Just don't timestamp where I talk good about him because he'll just use that clip. I know what you're talking about. I've never read those. Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about because I looked over his list of books. No, but he's not overrated either. I don't think anyone really loved that character. I mean, it's Kit Durin. Kit Durin was mine. Not very well liked. Don't like Kara Holt, that's for sure. So bland, so bland. Don't like Cornhorn either. No, I do not. Well, you know what? It's funny because when they did that episode, I hated that episode, the Mortis whatever episodes. I was like, oh, this is so stupid. And then when Faye the Jedi was going to tie it in, I was like, okay. I still don't like the episodes, but all right. But according to Troy Denning, they could not pinpoint who the main villain was going to, the history of the main villain was going to be until they saw those episodes. And they said, hey, let's tie it into these. So that wasn't a planned thing. Uh-oh. For real. Something more exciting. Can you say hello?
Where's the next door, Ron?
Oh. All right. Well, that's it for now. Come on, say hello. Say hey. I was at the beach. I'm a goofball.
They're a beach babe.
All right, come here. Come here, Wonder Woman.
Look, it's here in the mirror.
All right, here. Look at this.
Hello.
Wonder Woman, my Piper. Wonder Woman, Piper. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. All right. We'll see y'all later.